Welcome to The Healing View. My name is Sharon, and I'm here with my partners, Laura Sarna, Barbara Tudhope, and over here is Judy Lyle, and our special guest, Nisha Livingston.
Yes.
I am just to give you a little background on our podcast. On The Healing View, we invite people from our community to share their healing journey. And by sharing their healing journey, we are hoping that you, by their stories, are inspired to wellness and good health. So I am going to turn this over to Laura, who is going to introduce our special guest.
Thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Nisha, for being here today.
Thank you for the invitation. Greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely. So Nisha Livingston is our wonderful guest, and I'm going to start by reading your bio.
Okay. Thank you.
Nisha graduated from Southern University A&M College with a BA and MA in Mass Communications. She later earned an MA in Professional Counseling and is licensed in the state of Texas as a licensed professional counselor. Nisha has clinical experience working with adults, adolescents, and children. She also offers counseling to individuals, couples, and groups on issues such as depression, anxiety, addiction, anger issues, relationship difficulties, none of the things we know anything about. Vocational challenges, grief, chronic illness, and past trauma.
Yes.
So that's pretty heavy. I thought I'd lighten it up with that laugh. So, but yeah, that's amazing.
Yes.
Currently, Nisha is the program manager at Cancer Support Community of North Texas.
Yes.
In her spare time, she enjoys time with her family, watching black and white movies, traveling, and participating in various community outreach programs.
Yes.
She's also on the production team for Goals Don't Have Feelings.
Yes.
As a casting and talent director. Additionally, Ms. Livingston is a writer for Geek Plus magazine and a facilitator to Call to Action, Black Women and Mental Health.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you again for the invitation, and I'm just glad to be a part of your vision and also your message and ability to get the message out about healing.
Oh, great.
So,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
And Nisha and I have known each other for several years now. As we mentioned, she's currently the program manager at Cancer Support Community North
Yes.
Texas
Yes.
in the Dallas office, and that's where we've met. I go there and facilitate meditations from time to time.
Yes.
So, but let's just start for a minute going back. You know, you went to school for mass communications, and I think you came out and got into journalism. Is that right?
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that background and then how that spun into wanting to get your LPC.
Okay. Well, thank you. So I just have a natural love for helping people. I have a natural love for listening to people, encouraging, supporting people. And so growing up, I used to see journalists just put a mic in front of someone's face and just ask questions, and people would talk. And so I was like, wow, that's amazing. So I just, took that route and decided to start the process of how to become a journalist, how to ask questions, but most importantly, listen. I believe everyone has a story. They just need someone to genuinely listen to their stories, to genuinely care about their stories. And so that was just a natural fit for me in the journalism field. And so as I got a chance to work in the field, I did a little radio, I also did a little television, and I also did some radio. But as I worked in the field, I also taught journalism as well. As I worked in the field, it started changing. Readership were low because I worked in the newspaper business, and so a lot of the direction was going towards online content, and so changes were taking place in the journalism field. So I had opportunity to pursue an opportunity in counseling. I always had an opportunity for people always just to tell me their stories, and they would always say, "I never know why I will tell you that. Even my family doesn't know that." And so I just thought it was a natural fit to go from journalism into counseling, because again, my love to help people, to encourage, and also just to be able to inspire people, but most importantly, listen to people's stories and help them to navigate through life challenges. So it was just a natural fit to go from journalism into counseling.
Yeah, I can see how that would, especially with your personality, and that you said people just seem to gravitate to you and just start talking to you.
Yes.
And you must have found that pretty cool and said, "Hey, I've got a gift here."
Yes, it definitely is a gift, and I wanted to hone in on those gifts. I already had the background as knowing how to ask probing questions, how to listen, how to hold people's information confident. So I already had those skills from the journalism background, but I had to also understand from the counseling field of how to also incorporate that to be able to meet clients where they are in their processes.
Your work can be very burnout. And so what is it you do that helps you, get back to what I call good, or feeling balanced and not feeling so stressed?
That is a very good question, and I'm a work in progress. I am definitely a work in progress. I really try to incorporate things that I like to do. For me, going outside, being close to a body of water is relaxing, is tranquil for me, and so I try to get out to go walking. If it's at a park with a lake or something to that effect, I try to incorporate that. I'm not to where I want to be. Like I said, I'm a work in progress, but that is a key element in working with people, because you are helping them to navigate through their challenges. And so having an opportunity to balance that is very key. And so I'm definitely trying to incorporate that in my work that I do. Thank you for asking that.
And I know you do meditation as well as, excuse me, you work with the cancer support group. So how has that meditation, working for yourself and working with the cancer support group,
It has been
helped you?
It has been a great outlet, as Laura mentioned earlier on in introducing me. That's how our paths crossed, was her offering the meditation time to our members. And so I had an opportunity to sit in some of her meditation classes, not as often as I would like to, but I can speak to the aspect of it that it allowed myself as well as the members to be in the moment, to be able to take ourselves off of that day-to-day grind. It caused you to be able to release any thoughts that were maybe challenging for you, to release any anxiety, to release any fears, because through the guided meditation, we were focusing on positive energies or positive words or positive affirmations. Each time Laura came in, she gave us, something to be able to hold on to in that hour that we spent with her through that guided meditation.
And over time, for those who attend this meditation class in your cancer support group and yourself, have you noticed changes in how they feel about themselves, as well as energy, or affected their energy or other things?
A lot of people really enjoy the meditation that's offered at the cancer support community, because again, like I said, it allows them to be able to be in the moment. But it also helps them to be able to take their mind off of, even if it's a cancer issue or an unrelated issue, it gives them an opportunity to be able to focus on another thought or focus on positive, results that they're trying to be able to navigate through the challenges that they're facing.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I think a lot of people today are interested in stress reducing practices that are easy to do. And so in your line of work, what have you found to be helpful, like just one simple technique that you would find helpful that you could recommend?
For me, breathing, deep breathing is coupled. You can couple that with meditation, or like I said, I like to go walking at the park. But just having that opportunity to breathe. Like I said, we, as a race of people, we're always, our plates are full. We always have this role, this responsibility, this task, and so we're always just going from task to task to task, and we don't take the time to just inhale.
Yeah.
Oh, that felt good.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Even when I did that, because I'm talking and trying to make sure that I'm sharing with the audience the importance of taking care of yourself, self-care, but even taking that intentional deep breath helps me, and so I try to remind myself to breathe. And so I encourage the audience to take a moment. Or have you taken time out today to breathe? If the answer is no, just take that moment and just stop and just do a deep inhale and a relaxed exhale to be able to refocus yourself. If you're dealing with anxiety, or if you're dealing with depression, or just dealing with a challenging conversation that may be coming up for you, you're trying to prepare for, breathe.
Well, we appreciate that, and I think we'll close with leaving and telling people to just take that deep breath, relax, take care of yourself. This is the end of the Healing View for this episode. We look forward to seeing you again. If you need more information, please find us on our website, www.fortheloveofhealing, and we'll see you the next time around. Thank you.